Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever time you are watching us. Thank you so much for being loyal to the Ebenezer YouTube channel. Continue subscribing. And today on this video, I want us to focus on the positive of Muthe Kiegei, a philanthropist that we all know. Most of us know him as Pastor Ben. But today I want us to focus on him as a businessman, the proprietor of the Ascens Nyandarua Empire. Recently, he has shown us photos of that big multi-million hotel, which seems to be very classic. We shall see the exterior of that hotel, and we shall also be privileged to see some of the things that he's ordering for the interior of that hotel. And from these photos, we can see the beds have already been installed. We can see the beds he ordered, very classic beds, very strong beds. And this automatically shows that Muthe Kiegei is a determined businessman. From the look of things, we can see that he has really invested in this hotel, and he wants to offer us the best. He wants to give the best out of what he can give. So these beds and told us that he ordered these beds from Nyeri, a shop that we shall not mention here, but you can find them on his channel. That he ordered these beds from a fellow philanthropist whose work is charitable, who owns a charitable organization. He ordered the beds from a fellow philanthropist from Nyeri, whom he met through the charitable works that he has been doing, and he opted to promote the hustle of that man from Nyeri. And here are the beds look so classic. We also have information that on that farm where Ascen Empire is built, there are cows that produce milk that is consumed in that hotel. Muthe Kiegei says that everything that shall be consumed from in that hotel shall always come from his farm. So he has we've seen photos of him feeding the cows. We've seen photos of him feeding the chicken that produce the eggs and the meat that is consumed at the Ascen Empire. And from these photos, we can see the type of cows that are in that farm. I don't know whether the farm is called the Ascen farm. We've seen a chicken that produce the eggs and that produce the meat that he consumed in that hotel. We have also seen the vegetables, a vegetable farm where the green vegetables that people consume in that hotel, they are also planted organically in that farm. So, meaning that Muthe Kiegei is really a determined and hard-working businessman. We all know that from Monday to Friday, you'll see him at Kameme FM as a co-host. On Saturday, you'll see him as an MC. And also during his free hours, he's seen in his farm trying to lead as an example to his employees. We've seen him with a friend ordering the chap cutter. I don't know whether it's called a chap cutter. This is the one that they use to cut the food or the stalks for the animals. That is the exterior of that hotel. It looks just classic. He has really invested in this hotel. Thank you so much, Pastor Ben, for being an example to the other young people, for being an example to other artists, other comedians, that one should not only focus on one source of wealth. One should have so many channels that bring in wealth for them to make it in life. So we've seen that is Muthe Kiegei and his friends. He's always in company of friends, meaning he's a very social man. He's a very kind-hearted man. That is him at the exteriors or outside the Ascen Hotel. That is Muthe Kiegei now cutting the stalks for the cows. He's reading by example. We can see him. Let's see how they do it. Let's see how the machine works. Look at that. When people are busy talking the negative on the Facebook, on their Facebook accounts, Muthee Kiengei is busy building his business. Yeah, this is a good example of a boss who leads from the front. That is him now preparing cutting the stalk. I don't know if it is the maize. I think these are maize plants. Cutting them using the machine that he said that he bought it from Nakuru. Yeah, that is so good. That is very good, leading by an example, and also showing us that despite us seeing you on Sunday on the pulpit, you also have another life. You also have another source of wealth. That is being a farmer, being an MC, being a presenter, and that is very, very good of you. So I'm so encouraged by this. We can't wait for that Ascend Empire to be launched, so that we can come and have a taste of those organic foods, the milk direct from the cows, the eggs direct from the chicken, the meat from those chicken, the vegetables, the fresh green vegetables from your garden, and of course those classic rooms. We can't wait. We shall keep you updated, subscribers of the Ebenezers. If you are there and you've not subscribed for this and much more, the Ebenezer channel has purposed to only focus on the positives. We shall be bringing you positives, we shall be bringing you stories, we shall be bringing you interviews that will encourage you, that will inspire you, and that will keep you going. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Until next time,